womp. I mean, I've always loved music, but for me, music is kind of it's a means to an end, and the end is touching the world. And I kind of had this analogy tonight because it's Martin Luther King's 40th anniversary of his assassination. And I don't know if you can see here if you're panned out, but like, here's Martin Luther King, and he's got this dream. It's like changing the world. It's like perfect racial equality. So he's here, and his dream's up here. And it's like, he runs, and he jumps, and he gets shot and he dies. He only made it that far. Because his dream is like perfection. Inside of that dream is a huge amount of progress he made, that one guy made. So I want to change the world. I don't know if I'm going to do it to the extent that I want to do, but music is the means because it's kind of like a gravitational pull, and it creates this kind of magnetic force that calls people around, and when they come around, I can, I don't know, give them my energy and my opinion and whatever. And it's baby steps right now. I've got crazier plans that we've manifested, so we'll see what happens.
Now, I want to go all the way back, and I'm going to take you back.
I think it's more of a fanatic or a highly enthusiastic participant than a groupie or a deadhead. I just think it's people who, they're bass heads, they just like bass music.
I have a question two. Do you like Facebook?
I want to kind of recreate the experience in my past when I first went to my first electronic music show and just had my mind blown. I don't remember anything about that night other than dancing for 9 hours and meeting some of the best friends in my life and feeling like I was a part of something that was larger than even space and time. I already have kind of a complex DJ set up because I'm not using turntables. I use a computer with infinite banks of samples and layers and loops and songs and tracks, and I blend them together in a pretty amorphous improvisational way, but you have just a million options.
Here we go!
that are just trying to be like, you know, whatever, fuck EDM, it's bullshit, it's made all by computers and stuff. I mean, like, is there a message that EDM artists want to try to like give to those people? Not to tell them to go fuck themselves, but
no, I mean, there's not like no, it's cool. There's not a message to give to them as much as disregard, because that kind of a culture hater, I don't think is attractive to hang out with, and I don't think that festivals of any kind necessarily want a kid like that. What's more interesting is people with open minds who kind of find what they love and then celebrate that, and that's why punk rock and that's why metal took off, because it was this collection of freaks and outfits and misfits and outcasts who were kind of like, I guess, cast to the side from pop culture and then found themselves in like a subgenre. I do think there's something to encourage if you are in the rock scene and you are kind of unfamiliar with EDM. Think of it as unexpressive and as general as rock. So there's shit tons of rock bands that you hate, and there's shit tons of rock bands that you wouldn't even call rock, but they kind of get categorized in that. It's the same as EDM. There's always going to be light and fluffy shit. There's going to be clubby shit. There's going to be hardcore stuff. There's going to be stuff that's too hardcore for you. There's going to be stuff that doesn't even make you dance. It just makes you spaz out. And, you know, there's the whole gamut. And I think that it's instead of hating on it, it's a fun world to explore because it's just a bunch of new shit.
Bassnectar is by far the best because he doesn't make music for any other reason than to like to spread the love he's given to his fans.
In high school, I was obsessed with heavy metal at first, but it progressed, you know, year by year into more and more hardcore forms. Music that is really creative and inventive, and doesn't follow trends or doesn't follow rules. And I wanted to be in a band right away. Bassnectar is kind of like my response to the world, or like me reflecting my favorite things about life back to other people. A lot of times it doesn't have anything to do with music. It has more to do with, you know, making a social impact or having some kind of effect on culture.
Huge. The lights are insane. The lights are the best part.
How was the show? You had to be there to understand.
First time show, dude, blew my mind. It was crazy. It was nuts.
Words cannot describe what you
Yeah.
felt.
It changes my life. Oh, fucking Bassnectar. We love you.
It's more than just the music. Okay, it's the experience. It's the crowd being one entity for that time that is on stage. It's the lights. It's the video, the atmosphere, the heat, the sweat, you name it. But it's more than just the music. There's no two ways about that. You know, I can go home and listen to a Bassnectar track on my stereo, and I walk into a Bassnectar show, and that track takes on a whole new life.